Episode 7, A Slom to Remember. Ambushed! A Fortune 1 in the casinos of Canto Bight is cut in half when the Imperial Tax Service surprises Mickey Fructose in a public restroom. More is squandered by LANC3 in a designer store where he buys a lifetime supply of nice slacks. FarNar 2 is careless with a coin and tips a waitress 2 credits on a 4-credit bill. Once again, desperate for money, the crew must take another smuggling job for the fattest hut in the galaxy, Gorgo the Glutton. They will fly far beyond the outer rim to meet Dr. Droth on a mysterious planet known only for the Slom. Welcome to Bastard Quest. I'm your game bastard, Kyle.
Hi.
Hi, Kyle.
Hi, people with names.
I'm Todd.
I'm Corey.
I'm Austin.
Now we're going to play some Star Wars.
More Star Wars.
Pachoo! So this is the, in case you're just joining us, this is the West End game Star Wars from 1980-something. First Star Wars role-playing game that came out.
Yes, and since it is the first Star Wars RPG, it came out after Return of the Jedi.
Yes.
So anything after that, not a part of this game.
No. This is just based on the original films. There's nothing else in it. There's not going to be clones or midi-chlorians.
It's all you need, really.
We're righting some wrongs.
Yes.
That's
So
right.
it's infallibly good.
Yeah.
Right.
If you're wondering how the rule system works, go to the previous episode. There should be a short intro where we go over the rules there.
Wait, can I have 5 minutes to listen to that?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
No.
There's dice.
No, our considerate game master has a little reference sheet for us for
Yeah.
anything that comes up in the short term.
Todd, who are you playing?
I am a protocol droid by the name of LANC3, otherwise known as Lance.
I get it now.
Corey, who are you playing?
I'm a Wookiee named FarNar.
That's all you need to know.
He's a Wookiee. Yep. I'm hairy fellas.
Austin?
I'm playing Mickey Bones Fructose. He's a gambler.
He's a human.
He is a human gambler.
Yeah. Definitely a hardened criminal.
Yeah.
White as the day is long.
Yeah. Now minus one arm, I believe.
Yeah.
that's right.
You did lose an arm. So these are pretty episodic. So tonight's session will take place, presumably some period of time since the last session. Our heroes
Star
have had,
Wars time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our heroes have had a number of adventures. You have a cybernetic arm.
Cool.
So I'll ask you.
Wait, my arm came off too.
No, well, so
And
let
also
me,
now I have tank treads for legs.
mechanically, there are two types of, bionics in the game. There's prosthetics and then cybernetics. So let me rephrase. You have a prosthetic arm.
Yeah.
Meaning it gives you no special powers.
Made of wood.
It's just, it is like Luke's hand was prosthetic. Well,
Yeah.
It didn't give him like super strength or anything. But is it obviously prosthetic or does it look human? Does
It's
it look
100% prosthetic.
Like-
if there, whatever the arm equivalent of a pirate's peg leg is, it's
Sure.
that.
so like
Oh, so it doesn't even move?
I like to think he's just got one of those little grabby sticks attached to his shoulder.
Oh God.
I mean, it will function. This is Star Wars. It has basic motor function.
Okay.
I mean, Jesus, you didn't get it from a fucking Jawa. But it can be crude. It can be crude for Star Wars.
So crude, and it says cuss words.
Yeah. You'll just be in the middle of the negotiation and be like, shit, cock, balls.
Well, it's a permanent arm, but Farnar and Lance wrote shit all over it like it was a cast.
Right. FarNar just wrote "bud" on it real big.
That's funny. So, the three of you have a freighter that you stole.
Yes.
You've been using it to run jobs in the Outer Rim. Your most recent contract takes you to the far stars, the stars at the very edge of the galaxy, beyond even the Outer Rim.
Ooh.
To an isolated world named Varel,
Ooh.
where you are taking on, quote-unquote, precious cargo.
Does Jordy live there?
I don't know.
Jody, I think is the name.
Was it Jody or Jordy from Creepshow?
Yeah, Stephen King's character.
Wasn't it Jordy?
I don't remember.
No, Jordy's from Stand By Me. It's a great joke I started with
That was
there.
that was a good aside.
Jody Verrill. Look, I've It's time to come clean. I've never seen Star Wars. read the wiki, I did.
I thought you were going to say, like, I've read one of the extended universe books. Never seen a movie.
So you're picking up some kind of alien life form to transport it to your benefactor, Gorgo the Glutton,
Hey.
who is a Hutt.
Right.
Hell yeah. Nice
yeah.
stuff.
So Varel is outside Imperial space, it's uncharted, off the beaten path. So you're there to pick up something known only to you as a Slom. Don't know what it is, but you know Gorgo's paying you 100,000 credits to bring it to him.
Actually, FarNar knows what a Slom is.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, it's a silly little orange monster. SLOM.
Get it?
How much of that whiskey have you had?
I've had 0. That's the crazy thing. It's a terrible episode so far.
Wow.
Wow. Can't believe we started a new podcast.
Yeah. So you're talking to Dr. Droth, who's in this big face-covering air filtration mask. You're at the edge of a jungle, purple-green plants, thick forest. There's a bunch of Gamorrean thugs hauling this huge cargo container onto your ship. There's air holes poked at the top. Nothing moving inside it that you can hear.
Wait, so we're not on a desert planet?
No.
What? That's all they have in Star
No.
Wars.
Yeah, the night sky here is unusually starless because you're at the very edge of the galaxy. And Dr. Droth is just signing the manifest for you. And all the Gamorreans are in these air filtration masks. They're loading it onto your cargo ship.
Gamorreans. Just saying.
Gamorreans.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, okay.
Read a book
Never seen Star
about
Wars.
Star Wars. Actually, don't. They're all bad.
And he's saying, well, good luck. Oh, this is highly illegal. Also, the Empire outlawed these a couple years ago, so don't get stopped.
As you know, I'm a droid, so this doesn't affect me whatsoever, but I noticed that everyone surrounding this Slom is wearing some sort of protective gear, and you fellas are unprotected. So tell me, Dr. Droth, what's the lowdown on this Slom, see?
It's not true. I'm wearing my breeches.
Dr. Droth, he looks at all three of you. I would wear an air filtration mask. Keep the spores out of your lungs.
Jesus Christ.
The acidic.
And I don't even know what that means in space.
The acidic spores.
Do you have you got an extra one on you? One of them masks?
Good luck on your journey.
Son of a bitch.
It's like, we can spare a few masks.
Do we know where we're taking this thing already?
Yeah, you know where you're taking it.
Okay.
Taking it to
You're
the...
taking it to Nal Hutta
Okay, so
for Gorgo the Glutton.
Well, see here, gents, I recommend you put on the protective masks and...
You ain't fucking with my freedom. No masks.
Dr. Droth shrugs, says, well, it's a problem that solves itself. Good luck.
Yeah.
He's like, I'd wear one if I were you too, droid. Because the spores are acidic.
I'll prove this stupid point until I'm dead.
All right.
It'll take a few minutes.
All right,
hands
well,
you a-
see, give me one of them masks. I'm gonna put it on, and come on, gents, let's skedaddle from this place and get whatever the fuck this thing is back to the Glutton.
Everybody turns around, and Mickey is already wearing like 5 of them stacked over his face.
FarNar tears one of the legs off his breeches and wraps it around his face.
Sure.
Got it.
You see Dr. Droth shrug. Says, look, there's this crude, you guys are like in a crude colonial facility. This was just carved out of the jungle a year ago, maybe.
And there's cuss words written everywhere.
Yeah, there's cuss words
Got
written
it.
everywhere. I don't know why there would be. But there's a bunch of prefabricated buildings set up on this scorched field that was burned out of the jungle. He gestures to one of them that says Cantina is written on the side of it. You can get a drink. It's going to take these idiots about an hour to load your ship, so
Is our cargo hold, can it separate from the rest of the ship?
nope.
Fuck.
You mind if the gents and I go over to the cantina and have a drink while we wait for these guys to get this thing loaded? And
Not at all.
quick question: do they allow droids
Yeah,
in this joint?
they do.
All right,
There's no
fellas.
rules out here. It's like you also need to meet Mr. Goron. He's going to be accompanying you to keep the Slom sedated.
I do not remember that being part of the plan, there, Bucko.
Feel free not to take him.
Who is this? Goron?
He's one of my associates.
Is he a what is he?
He's a sentient being, you racist.
Yeah, I think we're going to need a little more
He's
information
a Rhodian.
about this
He's in the
fella.
bar. Look, you guys take him or not. I don't care. I've already been paid.
Now, come on, gents. Let's go check this fella out and see if he's on the up and up.
You guys go into this makeshift cantina, very low ceiling building. Everything's prefabricated.
Oh, dang!
He's tall.
God damn. How long you had that in your pocket?
Lots of, machine press tables, chairs, bar, guy and a dingy wife beater behind it. 7 different Rhodians and a spattering of humans.
Mickey leans up against the bar and holds up 3 fingers and signals for drinks for his crew.
Which arm does he use?
The real one.
Bartender pours you 3
Wait a minute.
glasses.
Was that the English 3 or the German one? Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Everybody in the room pulls a gun.
What are
I
they
already
damn-
have only 3 digits, you idiot.
I appreciate the thought, but I'm a droid. What the fuck am I going to do with this drink here, see?
Give it to me for a friendship
What do you
party.
mean? You guys can order your drinks. These are for me.
Oh, man, that's fucked up.
So there's a voice says, "Oh, hey there. I think I'm who you're looking for." There's a Rhodian at a table. He's got, he's just in, lab coat.
Are you the one known as Goron?
I'm Mr. Goron. I don't have my PhD yet.
Okay.
well,
You guys have respirators, right?
hell no. I was worried sick about this. What do I do?
Okay. Dr. Drolls didn't give you field mask respirators?
No,
Yes.
he was kind of rude about the whole thing. He just said, "Best of luck, dickheads," and
No,
sent
he
us
is-
on to
So
the
Lance literally has one on, right?
Yes.
Mickey has 2 or 3.
I've got my pant leg
He's
wrapped
got his
around my
pant leg.
face.
I would wear a respirator. The spores from a slum, even a sedated one, can be very infectious.
Where do we get one?
Mickey takes one off of his face and just puts it on FarNar's head.
There you go. It's probably for the best.
Dang. How?
Yeah,
Never thought about that.
Goron has one as well. He's like, it's one of the most dangerous life forms on this planet, which is why it hasn't been heavily colonized.
Son of a bitch.
What else can you tell us about the creature?
Oh, they're highly illegal.
Well, we knew that part.
Yeah.
Why do they even make them then?
Why
I don't
are
think,
they?
I don't think they make them. This is their planet. They're
What?
just native to the planet.
What makes them illegal?
Oh, the infectious spores, how they fly into a blind rage and will decimate an entire planetary population in 72 hours. The fact that the spores can turn you into a slom.
Jesus Christ.
What are some of the common safety procedures you've used?
Oh, man, we've never transported one safely. This is really exciting.
Why did we not ask these questions when we took this job?
We never ask questions.
We just said Slom
that's
on
just
our way.
They said 100,000 credits, and we said how high.
Man, you got lowballed.
Son of
Oh,
a
really?
Now,
The last guys were getting $1 million, and they,
Jesus,
they died
bro.
horribly.
Now, see here, Mr. Goron. Maybe you could enlighten us here about why someone like the glutton would want to purchase a slom.
I think once you get that level of money, you just do shit because you can.
No.
It's like, imagine like your planet never been to space, right? You just could build a giant rocket and shoot your butt up into space for no purpose.
That sounds ridiculous.
It does sound ridiculous when you say it
Wow.
like that. No, he wants to put in the pit fighting him now, Hutta.
Seems like an unfair fight.
I mean, I'm not. I don't know Gorgo. We're not on that kind of first name basis, so you have to ask him.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. Let's just make the money.
There you go.
Buy my granny something.
Yeah. Well, we can leave as soon as they're loaded. Got a bit of hurry to get off this planet.
Mickey turns over to Lance and just kind of quietly, as Goron kind of goes on expounding some of the details about the beast.
The penises are the most dangerous part.
Lance, Lance, do you know of any methods we could use to make a quick eject port in the ship?
Let me go offline for a moment and see if I can locate that information in my programming. No.
Let's see. FarNar, what about you? You're a very resourceful mechanic.
It's true.
What do you think about finding some way to quickly eject this thing from the ship in case any problems come up?
It sounds reasonable. I would use the ejector port.
Do we have one of those?
Probably. Yeah, we could launch it out. I would suspect once them spores get going, we're in deep shit.
Yeah, well, as long as we keep our rebreathers on, we should be fine.
Yeah, but we got more holes than that. Can them spores... Let me ask you something, Dr. Rondo.
Sure.
Can them spores get in other places other than your mouth and nose areas?
You mean like your anus?
Well, I have two. I'm a Wookiee.
That's not. You shouldn't. Yes, they can.
Son of a bitch.
I would wear pants. Well, you have
I
pants.
got 'em.
So you're okay.
Very rare for a Wookiee to
No,
wear.
I'm
but-
just kidding. It's mostly just in your lungs.
Okay.
According to my calculations, we have exactly a 1 in 535,000 chance of delivering this cargo safely and surviving.
Lance, am I a gambler?
Well,
What did we say about the odds?
you said to never tell you the odds.
Why?
However,
I think it's really good to know the odds.
Yeah,
you can
I-
make realistic deductions about the probability of success.
yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Goran.
I agree, and I don't even know what numbers are.
Yeah. Like 1 in 535,000. That's not that bad. I mean, that's way high estimate for this run, but you know.
Has the Slom been sedated?
Oh, probably. But it'll wear off.
Let me ask you this: Have you've been here? You've seen the Slom?
Oh yeah.
There, Brandor.
Yeah.
Do you? And you're coming with us, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, you're not stupid.
No.
Okay. Well, I feel better about this.
Mr. Goran, will you tell us about some of the methods you've used to sedate the Slom?
It's kind of it's a version. It's pure grain alcohol.
Wow.
Well, I mean, you know, you shoot it into its bloodstream, and it's basically just drunk to the point that it passes out.
Sounds like FarNar, see?
Sounds like Mr. T in the popular show The A-Team.
Slom is just a giant B.A. Baracus.
I think Ron Jard is not an idiot, so I think we're good to go right there. Blim blom.
Okay, everybody, make roll perception. Tell me if you get a 10 or better. Don't forget the wild die.
Okay.
22.
I got 10.
Okay.
2.
So Lance does not notice this. Goran keeps glancing at a guy in the corner of the cantina. It's a table of 3 rough-looking sorts. One is in a helmet with a T-shaped visor, tough-looking armor. Every once in a while, one of them will glance over at Goran. We're all humans.
So far, the two of us noticed it.
Yeah, FarNar and Mickey notice. Goran says, well, I'll be on your ship, get things ready, and, you know, if we could just leave as soon as possible, that'd be great.
Well, I'm going to go get another drink.
Okay.
FarNar walks over to the bar.
Will you get me one, Fano?
He takes a...
Absolutely not.
Goran grabs a suitcase that's been sitting in the seat beside him, and he's a bit of a hefty Rhodian, so he waddles out of the cantina.
Okay. FarNar walks up to the bar and goes to the bartender and is like, get us another round there, my friend.
Okay.
Now let me ask you something. You know these gents over here, these three motherfuckers?
The bounty hunters?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know them personally.
I was afraid of this.
That I don't know them?
I'm just generally afraid. I know it's not a normal Wookiee trait.
I see. Okay, look.
But hey, my granny always said, man, but be wary. You're
granny-
hairy.
My granny said a version of that. He's like, you know what? He pours you a drink. This one's on the house, buddy.
Man, that's friendship.
See, now I got to charge you for it. You just made it weird.
No, I thought that.
It's not.
I thought it in my head, but it came out my mouth.
Yeah. Just, you know what? Just take it and
Son of a.
just head back to the table there.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you. So one of them obviously looks like he's wearing Mandalorian armor.
Oh, yeah.
Of some kind.
yeah.
Can we tell what the other ones are all about?
They're armored, not Mandalorian armor, but
Okay.
they're clearly people that have been in a fight before. Battle scars. They're wearing their weapons in the right places.
I go back to the table. You're still sitting at the table right there, Mickey.
Yeah.
Okay. Mickey, I know you seen what I seen.
I did.
And that bartender just told me them there's bounty hunters.
So do you think Goran knew them?
I think Goron's seen them, and I think they exchanged some rough glances.
So they're not hunting him.
Do you think they did?
What's that?
So they're not hunting him. It's starting to smell like a setup. Lance, what do you think? Can you smell anything?
No.
That makes sense.
It's true.
I'm no scientist, but
I'm a droid. Don't have a nose.
I'm starting to feel like there may be some cahoots going on here, and I don't like the looks of it. Because you know these huts, they're dicks. They ain't cool. They'll fuck you over.
Oh, by the way, gents, I just happened to glance over at a table across the way there and noticed there appears to be a fellow wearing Mandalorian armor.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
Lance.
it's very good, Lance. Thank you.
You can go back to the
Thank you.
ship now.
Thank
See?
you.
All right, well, I'll just head back to the ship and make sure Goran gets squared away so we can take our cargo to the glutton, see?
In fact, Lance, keep an eye on him. FarNar, what do you say we head back to the ship?
Okay, and we're gonna kill that guy.
No,
Oh,
we're not killing anyone, not yet.
well, Granny always told me.
But be on the lookout because it's starting to feel like a trap.
So as you guys get up, the Mandalorian and his accomplices get up.
Well, never mind.
He steps out, motions for them, and then you notice it is a female Mandalorian,
A woe Mandalorian.
a woman Mandalorian. She walks over, looks at you two. Can I get you a drink?
Yes.
That depends.
Well, here's the thing. You look like a bounty hunter to me, madam.
That's accurate.
Shit.
Have a seat.
Well, what are you bountying?
She sits down. Gorons.
How many of them are there?
Now, which one is a Goron? There's a lot of weird space words going around today, and I'm having trouble keeping up. I'll tell you the
The
truth.
Goron is the name of the...
Rodian.
Yeah, okay.
Got it. This ain't my first Rodian.
Is he under your protection?
Oh, hell no.
We just met him. He's helping us with a job.
Well, let me take him off your hands.
He's an expert dealing with a
Item.
certain precious cargo that we're carrying
A
for...
Slom?
Yes.
It's the only thing on this planet worth carrying.
Lance has been walking toward the exit. He overhears
Sure.
the conversation. He decides to turn back around and come back to the table. And he is going to use his knowledge and his streetwise.
Okay. So you're just trying to figure if she's on the level?
Yes.
Okay.
My knowledge is 1D. Streetwise is 7D.
You have a 7D streetwise? Jesus.
Yes.
Everything else is literally 1D.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I threw
He's
it all
good
into
at
that.
nothing else.
Languages and streetwise.
I
That's
know
all I got.
pride.
But he's a little shrewd.
Yeah.
So how many do I roll?
8 dice.
8 dice?
8 dice. The
Wild
Mandalorian
dice.
just looks away from you two as the droid trundles back.
Yeah, hey fellas, I just thought I'd come back and see what's the deal here.
This is our droid.
Okay, the wild is a 1,
Okay, it means something bad happens.
Oh.
and that disregards all the other.
No.
Okay.
You can still succeed.
Okay, so I have 8, 9, 10,
It's just a complication.
12, 22.
Okay,
and a
22. You know this Mandalorian. Her name is Vandran. She has a reputation for bargaining first and killing everybody if she doesn't get what she wants. That's the one.
All right.
She says, look, I understand you have a difficult cargo, so I'll cut you in on the bounty. 10,000 up front.
It's a lot less than what we were going to get. So I'll make you a count.
We don't want the Slom.
Excuse me, gents. Could we possibly have a word in private here?
Yeah, that's
sir?
what I was going to say. We should confer about this. We make all our decisions together because bosom buddies.
Sure.
Yes. Come here, fellas.
Yeah. So we adjourn to another part of the bar.
Okay.
We literally huddle.
Look here, fellas. I happen to be familiar with this particular Mandalorian, and her name is Vandran.
Oh.
And
Is she nice?
she is not nice at all. No,
of a
she's matter of fact, she's very deadly, and we need to make this next move very carefully, because if she does not get what she wants, there is a chance we'll all be 86th. We'll all be joining the choir invisible. We'll all be 6 feet under. You see? So we need to be very smart about what we do next.
Ooh, dog, and I'm a Wookiee. They have to bury us 12 feet.
Well, I do think she can get. I do think she can get what she wants, but I think we might also be able to get what we want.
Everybody rank a perception.
And Mickey
Yeah, we-
turns back to the table.
Roll perception.
We have to work this shit. I got a 6 on my magical die and a 3, so
9.
9.
Roll
Oh, I
another
get to
one.
roll again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, just
Roll
one
an
more.
extra one.
Just one of them. And a 1. So, 10.
10. Todd.
Well, my perception is 1D, so I rolled a 3.
And I rolled a 14.
Okay. So everything's normal. You guys go back, sit with Vandrin.
Always a good feeling when the GM tells you to roll perception.
Yeah.
And then after you roll says everything appears normal.
No, it's fine.
We're good.
Fine.
She's sitting with her head resting on her knuckles, just kind of you can't see her facial expressions, but it looks like somebody that's bored.
Mickey takes a seat back at the table, a brazen kind of expression on his face. Your offer is a very generous one, but I think I have a way for both of us to benefit here. First of all, you see, we're faced with a very difficult task of handling this Slom on our ship, and we need someone to keep him sedated, just for the duration of the journey.
We need monies.
If you would be willing to hire on as part of our protection on the ship and make the journey with us, not only would we cut you in on the deal that we've been promised, but you can have Goron at the end of the trip.
Guys, let's talk about this real quick before we just start flinging offers around. We'll be right back again. We're going to walk over here again to our little area.
Carry on.
All right, fine, bye. Fellas, look here. This woman is going to fuck us up if we don't give her something she needs. Let's just sell out this guy. I don't care. I don't know him from Adam.
Well, listen, we don't know either the people we're working with to trade this Slom, and we don't know the Mandalorian.
We know fuck all.
But if either of them are untrustworthy, there's a chance they may cancel each other out. We're not the subject of her hunt here.
Let's just tell her to follow us to Nar Shaddaa. We'll give her the dude when we get there.
I mean, that works for me too, but my thinking was just that anybody we don't know and don't trust is going to behave better if there's somebody there on board that may kill them.
I'll go shoot this dude in the face right now. I don't give a shit, and I'll dump her off. Because I don't want to fight bounty hunters.
I say we take her on board. That way, if she gets out of line, FarNar can take care of her.
All right, it's decided.
What? Like, you're just going to leave it up to me to kill Mandalorians? That's a silly move. I may be wearing pants.
Well, yeah, you're the Wookiee.
Well, all right.
Mickey
Let's
turns
just
back.
give her the option. Let's ask her what would make sense to her, if she wants to ride with us or just follow.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that.
She can have my shotgun, too. I don't care.
No, excuse me. No. Okay. You're not giving your crossbow to the Mandalorian.
No, my seat, sir.
Shotgun. Oh, I get it. I also thought you meant like gun.
No,
Yeah, I was like-
she can sit next to Lance. I'm sure it'd be a delightful ride.
She wouldn't.
All right, Mickey turns back to the table.
And he sees a busboy clearing your table. She's gone.
Shit.
The two guys at the table in the corner are gone. Their table's
All right,
clean.
well, let's head to the ship.
You guys step out of the cantina. Your ship is about 100 yards away. The Gamorreans are loading the last bit of the container containing the Slom. And on the other side of your ship, you see a Mandalorian freighter rising up. From the hatch, side hatch, there's a woman in Mandalorian armor waving at you.
Is there a Rodian screaming? In
You
another
assume
hatch?
there is.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. That solves this problem.
Yeah, it blasts off heading into space.
That's fine. That's cool.
All right, well, we're on our own with the Slom.
Let's just live here. Why even fuck with it? It seems nice. There's Sloms everywhere. But other than that, we got masks.
Something goes wrong, let's live here.
He got masked. Jesus. It's also very timely that, like, one of the things that hinges on us completing this successfully is we have to wear masks.
Weird.
I'm just weird how that happened.
Weird. Anyway, Dr. Droths walks up, counting credits in his hand.
Oh, shit.
He hands you some paperwork. Look, I guess I won't be giving this to Goron.
Oh, shit.
Just keep it sedated. Good luck.
We had so many plans.
Wait, how do we keep it sedated? He's already walking away.
Yeah, he's walking away. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. I wonder if any of them other Rodians, they're all the Rodians know about Sloms, right? It's not racist. I'm
no
ignorant.
comment.
Yeah, so he gave you a data pad with the little PDF, how to care for a Slom.
Fucking shit.
If you
I love the idea that Adobe exists
Yeah.
in Star Wars
it says,
world.
if you must care for a Slom, comma, but you shouldn't, comma, here's what you do, and goes through this list.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, if you must care for a Slom, Acrobat has stopped responding.
Well, let's
Even better.
yeah. Let's plug that into Lance. Lance, memorize that real quick.
All right, I got it, Shane.
Awesome. I'm tired of
Expert on slum care. That's me.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
tired
All
of being
right,
on this
Lance is
planet.
gonna get in the pilot seat, and we're gonna blast off from this mother.
All right, so we can't close off the compartment he's in. We should at least hang up a blanket. Keep out Slom juices.
You guys head into space.
FarNar for real hangs up a blanket. You know.
Have you guys named your ship?
Oh, we should name the ship. Have we named it? I got it.
You got it?
The Space Bird.
All right.
Is that good?
I like it.
The space bird is blasting away from Veral, heading towards one of the hyperspace lanes, expertly piloted by Lance, who's actually a good pilot, right?
Yes.
Okay, mechanically speaking.
Mechanically speaking.
No
yes.
pun intended.
No.
So who's going to be sedating the Slom?
Not it.
I would assume that would also be Lance, as he's the one who memorized the instructions.
I mean,
And he has the least lungs that are flesh.
this is Star Wars, so think of like a droid like uploading instructions and learning it. It's not really a thing
Oh. Okay.
because, Star Wars is not an information age technology. Lance would just have to read it like the rest of you.
All right, well then, FarNar, how are you at piloting?
Fair to Midland.
Well, why don't you take the wheel and Lance can be reading over this data while we...
I don't know that I trust either of you gents to pilot the Space Bird. I'm the pilot, and honestly, if either one of you gents would like to try to sedate the Slom, I'll just keep piloting the ship and read the instructions to you.
Not it.
Can either one of you actually pilot the space bird?
I am proficient in mechanical, which includes starship gunnery.
Sure.
I'm good with starship repair. I don't have like driving as a skill.
You don't have starship piloting.
No, but like one.
Okay.
Starship has. If Star Wars has taught us anything, you can once you get into hyperspeed, you can just kind of put it in cruise control because that's what Han did.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. But this is Star Wars is run by an asshole.
So okay, we're in the hyperspace lane. And he's
You might hit a space asteroid. You got to
No.
watch the curves.
nav computers take care of that. You're not getting one over on me, Carl Davis. I know
All
how
right,
this
so
works.
Lance is
Definitely going to
driving.
get in a traffic accident now.
I know what parsecs are.
It's the light speed commuter lane.
So, look, who's the best at medicine, which is under technical?
Certainly not me.
So Mickey has no technical skills other than his general technical, which is 2D plus 1.
My technical is 3D plus 1.
Yeah, well, it sounds like FarNar is going to be administering the anesthetic.
Son of a piss.
Yeah, so FarNar sounds like he's actually the best at it.
Okay. Well, he's got a mask on.
So Mickey just takes position.
Over his pant leg.
Or vice versa.
So Mickey just takes position, like just behind Lance, with one arm up on the cockpit, just
Oh, you're spotting him?
looking out at the star field like he's helping.
Look, there's another one. There's another star.
Did you see it, Lance? So beautiful.
I've never looked before. What a beautiful universe we live in.
So, the Gamorreans loaded a bunch of
Gamorrean.
whatever, oil drums of anesthetic. There's hoses connected to this big injector pump
Okay.
that presumably you have to inject into the Slom directly.
It like inject into his bloodstream.
Can Mickey help FarNar, like in order
Sure.
to help rolls succeed?
Absolutely.
Well, you're certainly not helping me pilot the ship there, fella.
All right, I'll take a hint. I'll head below deck.
You're in the cargo container, or you're in the cargo portion of the ship. The container with the Slom is taking up most of your cargo hold.
Right.
Mickey's wearing 5 masks.
You guys have about a foot around on the sides
Right.
and some space on the back end of the container. And then
Okay.
up front, the cargo hold, you have more room where
Right.
you've got other stuff stored.
So it's kind of like there's like the raptor cage. And,
Yes.
okay.
Exactly like the raptor cage.
Okay. Well, FarNar gingerly walks up to, puts his ear to the blanket, see if he hears any like Slom trilling. Is that what they do? Do they trill?
No, like
Sputter? I don't know.
there's a
Squirt?
sudden sound is like bending metal.
Fuck. So we're in hyperspace right now?
Yeah, you're in hyperspace.
Okay. How far is Narshada? How many hours?
5 days.
Fuck!
How many times a day does it have to be sedated?
Did you read the instructions?
Yes. Memorized every lick of it.
Yeah, make a technical check.
Yep. 15.
Twice a day.
Twice a day it has to be sedated.
Every 12 hours.
Okay. Do we know how long it's been since it's been sedated?
Nope.
Goddamn. So at this point the best we can hope for is it's groggy.
It could still be completely unconscious.
All right.
Just tell me what to do, FarNar.
Grab a stun gun.
Done.
Set your weapon to stun is what I meant. Now stun it. Are there hatches on the side we can open up?
Yeah, like there's a big cattle pen on the front you can open.
Okay, let's do that and peek in and see, or at least crack it. Take a peek.
It's shadowy interior, smell of old moss mixed with rubbing alcohol, wafts out.
Ugh.
You see a bunch of tentacles, this pile of tentacles.
Are they active?
No, they're just laying there.
Okay.
You see one of them kind of shake. for a
Can we
minute.
shine our phone light in on it or something?
Yeah, communicator light.
Right.
Yeah, mottled reds and yellows.
Does it appear to be asleep?
It's not moving.
So I'm just going to say, whatever phobia of just tentacles there is, Mickey has it.
Okay. Okay. I think what here's FarNar's plan. He's gonna grab whatever tubing and other things he can to connect to a vein to the Slom.
Okay.
And put it through one of the windows or what have you in the crate so we can keep injecting it without actually having to go in that motherfucker.
Okay, I mean, that's pretty simple.
Hey, gents, just wondering how things are going back there with the Slom. Just want to let you know that things are tip-top here in the pilot seat.
All right, fucking great.
All right, just keep me posted.
I don't like it. Was that it?
Okay, it's trilling. All right, get in there. Let's plug this in. Plug it in. Plug it in.
Okay. What am I? I don't even know what I'm touching.
Look for a vein.
Are you fucking kidding
There's
me?
tentacles everywhere. There's damn veins. It's a strong one.
Austin, you need to make an alien knowledge roll. Corey, set up the anesthetic the way you want to run it. You can do it. It's pretty simple. Right
Yeah.
now, it's a question of how fast can you do it.
Fast as hell.
So you need to make a technical. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm making a
Alien
general
knowledge.
roll.
Yeah.
I got 14.
And I got 15.
Okay, you guys are working really fast. Tentacles are starting to move a little.
No.
One kind of writhes.
Yeah, I'm petting it at the same time.
One writhes over. There's all these suckers with pincers on them, and Austin.
Mickey's
sees
only using his artificial limb at this point.
Yeah, Mickey sees a vein in it. FarNar's running these tubes through.
Just letting you know, everything A1 here in the cockpit.
Really, Lance? I really can't emphasize enough. Just shh. And Mickey just thrusts the needle. Just
Make a medicine check.
okay.
Difficulty 15.
Oh, awesome. Well, that's a 10.
You inject it. The anesthetic starts pumping through. You can just walk out, shut this door. Everything's fine. You got it.
Really?
Yep.
FarNar backs out.
As far as you know, you did everything right. That was definitely the right vein.
Can I do a perception to see if he got it?
Yep.
Oh, well, I got a
is that
6.
wild die?
Yeah, my 6, 9, so I get to roll this again. It's a 5, it's a 14, plus 1, 15.
You're shutting the door. The valve was not turned on.
Shut the door, slam it, slam it, slam it, slam it. Are we both out?
Yeah.
Okay. I run to turn the valve on.
No, on the injector.
Oh, on the
Inside.
Okay. You're gonna have to go back in there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, go. I got your back.
Okay.
Got your back.
Give me your character sheet.
I'm spotting you.
Let's see.
Just checking in there, gents.
Lance, for the love of God.
Smooth sailing here in the cockpit. Hope everything's going well with the Slom.
Roll your dexterity. You got 3D plus 2.
All right.
You're looking for 10 or better.
Okay.
Oh, God.
What a time to roll ones.
What'd you get?
It's a 6.
Plus 2, 8. Son
Yeah.
of a bitch. All right. Lead with your bad arm.
Mickey's just hitting the valve at this point. Like,
So we're going to roll initiative.
okay.
Oh, yeah, we don't roll initiative. We just do it. In this case, the Slom is going to go first because it's Slom.
Okay.
Unless one of you would like to spend a luck point to go first.
I have no luck points. Appropriate for a gambler.
The Slom is going to go first.
God.
It's still somewhat sedated, but conscious enough to know that it should eat you.
And Mickey is okay. Give me a rundown. Mickey is trying to turn the valve on.
Mickey's racing
behind
inside. Yeah, you're at the door.
Right.
FarNar is at the door to the containment crate.
Yes.
Mickey is lunging inside to turn the valve, and a tentacle with pincer suckers is coming towards Mickey's head. Hey. Do you have dodge?
No.
You do have.
I mean, I have general dexterity.
Yeah, I mean, I would recommend you dodge.
There's a 1 on that wild die.
Not great. Not great.
10. So an 11 total, but a 1 on the wild die.
Okay. Well, he beat you.
Oh, I can't imagine.
So you're going to make a strength check, and it's going to make a strength check.
So I assume it grabs Mickey.
It's gonna. Yeah. And your mask fell off.
Oh no. That happened to me at Applebee's one time. And in COVID times, they kick you right out.
Is that right?
Yep.
So strength is 2d plus 2. Mm-hmm. That's a 7.
Okay. Got a 21.
That'll hurt you.
All systems go in the cockpit, fellas. Just letting you know.
Cool,
that's-
thanks. I'm going to kill you when we're done.
That's 3 times. So it wraps around you. FarNar, you hear this. The mask is ripped off his face. Pincers pierce your body. You take a mortal wound and are flung out of the container, and you slam against the far wall, oozing blood.
Put that back on. The mask.
It is FarNar's turn.
All right, FarNar. Look, there's one skill I chose at the beginning of this, and
Yeah.
I'm happy to use it for the first time. FarNar is going to try to use beast riding. FarNar is going to mount the Slom.
Okay. You could just turn the nozzle, the valve on
Okay,
the
I'll do that, and, everything's fine.
Well, I mean, you need to roll your dexterity.
Yeah, Kyle, your plan's better.
I mean, I don't want to
Instead
tell
of
you.
riding it.
I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but it would kill you.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna try to turn it on.
Okay. You just need 5 or
Not
better.
in a sexy way.
Yeah.
I got a 2, 4.
You might want to use your luck.
What does that mean? Roll
You get to
something?
double your dice pool. How many dice did you roll for your dexterity?
2.
So you roll 2 more
Okay,
and add it to it.
thank you.
God.
1 and a 2.
What did you get? You just needed a 5.
Okay, I win.
What did you get?
It is a total of
5.
7 because I get plus 2. Yeah.
Oh, so you like stumble over the blood now splattering the bottom of the cargo container, climb up and turn the valve on. You hear, "Roar," and the tentacle that just mangled Mickey flops over on your shoulder.
All right. Good night. Now I mount him and ride his sleeping corpse.
Okay.
Mickey's?
Yeah. Also, Mickey is bleeding out in the cargo bay.
Nah, son of a bitch.
Mickey's quite a mess.
Okay, so he's been thrown out of the cage. Is that
Oh, he
correct?
was thrown, against the far wall of the cargo.
Okay,
hold.
I'll rush back, slam that motherfucker shut.
He's mortally wounded, so
Okay.
he's dying.
Okay,
Twice in 2 sessions.
Okay, so I attempt to use, I guess, medicine,
Sure.
which is under technical, so I got 3D plus 1.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, hope all is well back there with the Slom, fellas. Everything is ship-shape here in the cockpit.
You are losing at least one arm when I get up. Roll a 12.
Okay, needed a 20.
Well, okay.
So what's going to happen is you drag Mickey to the med bay of the space bird.
Right.
You manage to sedate him with some actual medicine for sedation.
Do I need to roll dexterity and turn the valve on?
No,
Sedate?
no.
Okay.
But his leg is broken beyond repair and will have to be replaced.
I did not think so early on in this podcast I would grow to resemble my avatar on the ark, but
Well, I am proficient in droid repair.
If you want to replace his leg with a droid leg, one of the extra lance legs you've got laying around, I will let you do that.
Okay.
Make a droid repair roll.
I do that.
Yeah.
15.
Lance sees very little of FarNar or Mickey for the next 2 days. He does hear a lot of screaming and a lot of drill sounds. Then Mickey comes into the cockpit with one of Lance's old legs.
Sit still.
The other was loaded with anesthetic and fed to the Slom. Hey, but you're alive and you have a droid leg. That does not work as well as your old leg.
Yeah.
You really need to get a prosthetic at the next port.
It really hurts.
so Mickey comes limping into the cockpit.
I assume everything is going, holy shit, that's one of my legs.
Lance, I made a promise to you.
Yeah?
I rip his arm off. I'm proficient in droid repair. It'll be fine.
I take it things didn't go well with the Slom, I guess.
I'm fine. Tired.
Mickey's just sitting down shaking his head.
So you guys are on the Hydian Way, traveling through hyperspace. Fastest route to Null Hutta. The best thing about this route is there are never Imperial checkpoints. Then the hyperspace mass drive monitor starts going beep, 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 beep. You're flung out of hyperspace at an Imperial checkpoint.
What?
There's an interdictor cruiser not far off your starboard bow, putting out a mass gravity field that pulled you out of hyperspace. Imperial patrol cruisers and an Imperial Star Destroyer, the Adjudicator. Unidentified ship heave to prepare for boarding.
I gotta say, fellas, I did not see this coming.
You notice there are other freighters, smuggler ships stopped in this region of space, Imperial patrol craft nearby. TIE fighters buzz your window.
I can just see Mickey like waving at it. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Head to coordinates 4229, await boarding. Current wait time is 17 hours.
Oh, that sounds reasonable. We can come up with a plan.
FarNar, how much anesthetic do we have?
About 18 hours.
You definitely don't have enough to wait in this line and make it to Null Hutta. And of course, if the Empire finds that you have a Slom.
Well, fellas, look here. It appears that we've got ourselves in a bit of a pickle. I'm going to shut down for a little while and let you fellas decide what we're going to do.
It's a good plan, actually. Can I do a perception? So I assume for the moment we have no choice but to get in line with our ship, right?
Unless you would like to be blasted into space dust. Correct.
I think we should do that probably.
Yeah.
At least get in the line of ships, right?
Yeah. A couple of kilometers away from the main channel, there's just a line of freighters waiting.
Okay. Can I do a perception to see if any of the freighters look familiar to me?
Sure.
Okay. It is a 6.
No.
Okay.
All right, so let's just take a look at the layout here. There's a Star Destroyer, I assume, kind of controlling this checkpoint.
Yup.
There's a queue of ships leading to what I assume is some kind of like just checking station.
Yeah, there's basically Imperial patrol cruisers kind of set up in a...
Do we have a good view of the ships that are leaving the checkpoint station?
Yeah, so basically what they do is the freighter will just haul up to one of the Imperial patrol cruisers. They'll send over a umbilical docking tube. Stormtroopers go over, scanning team, do the scans, then the freighter just flies on past.
So even as good a pilot as Lance is, probably not a good idea to just like hightail it out of there.
Well, that's the thing. We're still inside a magnetic field, right?
Yeah, you're in the interdictor's mass gravity shadow, which means you can't jump to hyperspace until you get out of it. And you're definitely not going to be able to outrun the TIE fighters before they just destroy you.
Yeah.
Mickey, I got it. Do you have craft skills? Here's my thing. If we put cat ears on the Slom. Just a big ass cat. No,
Just a giant space cat.
Yeah.
Guys, the only plan I can possibly think of is causing some sort of diversion that would allow us time to get out of the gravity field, and get back into hyperspace.
Lance powers back up. I have kind of a wackadoodle plan that might help us out of this pickle.
I can't
Let's
imagine.
hear it.
The freighter has an escape pod, correct?
Yep.
What if I go into the escape pod?
Just him.
Get away, you guys die.
as a diversion. And while they are focused on the escape pod, you fellas take over the controls of the freighter and hightail it out of there.
Can we get out and just drive out of the magnetic field?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just drive out of
I
it.
started to say, it's just preventing us from going at hyperspeed,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can fly out of it. You just got to fly out of it and not get shot by TIE fighters.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that, or do we want to do something even stupider?
I feel like y'all are going to do the stupid.
I feel like as far as stupid things, that's probably up there.
Oh, you guys in this ship, the TIE fighters will kill you.
Right.
You will not escape.
I've been in the cockpit the entire time. I've not had a look at the Slom. Can the three of us and the Slom fit in the escape pod?
I ain't doing it.
It looks like that scene from The Blob inside a phone booth.
I have 3 ideas here. Number 1, we get the boarding party on. It's connected by a tube,
Yep.
right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Before they get there, we unplug the Slom
Oh, God.
and let it spray some spores into the tube and kill the boarding party. We take over their communications and say, they're good.
I mean,
Right.
okay, sure.
I like it.
That's a plan you could try.
Second idea, and you're not going to like this.
Mickey
Wait.
out on the front of the freighter going, waving a white flag like, hello.
No. We wait for them. We can hear them coming through from the tube. At that moment, I rip your good arm off and say, he needs medical attention. We're on our way to the hospital, planet.
I'm not doing get help.
I'm going to say it's a bad idea.
Planet Lords.
I love that plan.
Plan 3. We get hammered right now. There's got to be some booze in the ship, or at least one of us does.
I'm assuming you guys have massive amounts of alcohol.
Well, I mean, we have a massive amount of alcohol for this
true.
fucking
Right.
slom.
Yeah.
We go to get in line, and we ram the dude in the back of the line hard and try to create a pile up and start talking shit over the communique. We start a pile up, we start talking shit, get everybody all bugaboo,
Sure.
and then
So basically just cause a space riot.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Does that sound okay?
That sounds great to me.
Everybody
I don't know
feel-
why we're playing it safe to begin with.
Yeah, sounds like a Jim Dandy plan to me.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So as a first step,
All right.
Mickey on the encrypted communicator
Okay.
just says something like, well, isn't this a bunch of bullshit? They're keeping us all here for who knows how long. Who else has been here this long?
There's a bunch of then you're, hey guys.
Is that Tim?
Oh, hey, yeah, it's Tim. Hey guys.
Tim, we know you from the planet from the last episodes.
Yeah, we were in prison together for 3 years.
Oh hell yeah, that's great, Tim. How are
Tim,
you?
how's it going?
Oh, good. I've got a lot of spice in my ship. It's highly illegal.
Tim, we should probably. I'm not saying we don't have anything illegal on our ship. Wink. But
Did you just say wink or the?
yeah, it's a typical Wookiee greeting.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, good to see you. Wink.
All right. But this is bullshit. I think we all know it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put my paw over the communicator and be like, Lance, ramming speed.
Okay, so Todd, Lance is gonna try to hit the other ship.
Yep.
Well, it's obviously easy to do, but you want to do it without damaging your ship, ideally.
Yeah.
So that's what you'll need to roll piling to do. You're trying to make it look bad, but not actually.
You mean there's
Okay.
not a speed on the throttle marked nudge?
Turns out, no.
No.
Not in space. That's what you're piloting.
My mechanical is 1D and my starship piloting is 60.
You're really good at this.
Yes. So I roll 7 die.
You need 15 or higher. Whoa.
Oh, it's a 6 on the magic die.
That's exceptionally good.
So my total is 23.
And you rolled a 6 on the wild die.
I did, so...
Means you get a boon above and beyond whatever the roll's for. Do you have an idea? Okay, so you're going to ram the thing exactly like you wanted to anyway.
Okay.
The 6 means you get an extra bonus thing that happens.
The Empire leaves us alone forever.
That's
Maybe-
not
maybe-
stupid.
Maybe going ahead and positioning the ship such that we could get out of this scrum if it
Absolutely.
transpired.
Okay, yeah. So your ship, the Space Bird,
It's a great name. I mean, I
I
don't
like
know
it.
how Lucas just whiffed that one.
Yeah.
crunches into the back of the freighter in front of you, which crunches into the back of the one in front of it. And it's just this,
Domino effect.
domino effect of space freighters. And yours, they're tumbling out of line, falling out of formation. The comms just burst into activity, everybody cursing. Tim's like, hey guys, whoa, no. And then your ship is angled just the right way, kind of seemingly just drifting towards the edge of the interdictor field. You're not flying there. These things just happen from the space wreck.
Yeah.
Ah,
I get on the comms and I'm like, did y'all see that? If the Empire could get anybody who knows how to run one of these magnetic fields, that'd be fucking nice.
So who's on the comms riling these guys up?
Well, I started
That'll be-
screaming about the magnetic
I started
field.
to
Sure.
say it'll be Mickey. Every now and then they'll just hear a Wookiee just roaring.
Yeah, I mean, FarNar is clearly helping. This is going to be con.
Seems like a
So that'll
Mickey.
be four. That'll be 4D.
You're getting a bonus die from FarNar.
I don't like the way you said that. He is
you're-
doing great.
Your goal is 15.
Okay. So Mickey's on the comms just spouting just the most ridiculous. Can you believe what's happening here? I mean, pay no attention to the fact that there are every ship behind us is
Yeah.
in perfect condition. But
Roll good for once, please.
I'm really trying. 15.
Perfect on the money. At first, it doesn't seem like anything's going to happen. There's a moment of calm silence, and you hear Tim say, I think those bastards did it. And he shoots another ship.
Get him, Tim.
And it just
Get him.
it sets off this kaleidoscope of people shooting and everybody else. Somebody shoots a TIE fighter, goes spinning, row, 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 slams into an Imperial patrol cruiser.
Lance, gun
it's
it.
chaos.
Gun it, Lance. Gun it. Get us out of the field and into the next hyperspace range.
Hey, Lance.
Immediately.
Fucking drive.
Gun it.
always knew that Tim there was a top chap. Here we
Yeah.
go, gents. Hyperdrive, engage.
You hear the Slom go, yeah, drive.
Yeah, Tim's cool as hell.
Make your piloting check, Todd. You just need a 10 or better right now because there's a lot going on.
18.
Yeah, your escape is masked by the explosion of a freighter apparently carrying nothing but hyperdrive fuel.
Oh no.
You get the edge. You get the edge of the field, jump to hyperspace, and escape into the. I don't know what was the hyperdrive.
Space.
Escape into the space of space.
Lance, that was a damn good job. Everybody did great. Lance, I'm gonna put your damn arm back on for this one.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
There you go.
Hey, FarNar, when we get finished, could you put on an actual fucking leg that fits, please?
I cannot. I don't have another leg.
You guys make it to.
Well, I walk just fine with a leg like that. I got two of them there, Mickey.
Mickey walks like very crookedly now. Like the leg's not even the right height.
No, it's too short.
Yeah.
Lance, have you watched yourself walk?
Yeah, I can.
It's stupid.
I walk just like a hepcat. See, I can Charleston and do the Madison.
I'll rip his arm back off.
Lance's arm gets ripped off 3 more times before you make it to the Alhada. You land at Gorgo's Palace, this monstrous conglomeration of buildings and domes, slave pits, all sorts of debauchery. Drop the Slom off, still sedated. Get your 100,000 credits in a handy carrying case, and they even despore you before you leave.
Oh, thanks. I didn't even know that was
That is nice.
necessary or a thing.
Yeah.
Top-notch service.
Yeah, it's like we're getting ready to be put into Shawshank.
The space bird flies away from Nalhada,
We're terrific.
far across the galaxy, along the Hydean Way. In deep space, the remnants of an Imperial interdiction point. An Imperial captain stands on the bridge of a Star Destroyer. And have you identified the ship that caused the kerfuffle? Yes, sir, we have. It's apparently called the Space Bird. This Imperial officer turns the what? Da, 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 da. Thank you for listening to Bastard Quest. I've been your game bastard, Kyle.
I'm Todd.
I'm Corey.
I'm Austin.